Okay, we're here to talk about CRASHLAND, which came out way back in 2021, CRASHLAND VR. And one of the things we're going to talk about, is it worth still buying today, so many years later? And the answer to that, at least for me, is an unequivocal yes. This is a true roguelite, so we'll sort of step through some of the game mechanics and then actually do some gameplay. So the first thing is you have like regular missions down here, and then you have special missions. So if you click on the special missions, these are usually a lot harder, they last longer. The basic premise of this game is that you crash land on a planet, and then you have to survive 3 minutes of waves of all kinds of different enemies coming at you. In this case, you can see mission 1, you've got insectoids, ticks, shock slugs, and this one you've got ticks, hoppers, spiders, long legs, all kinds of different things that will come at you. And then at the end of it, you'll be rescued. So that's sort of the basic premise. You can play each mission as many times as you want, and you will level up. As you level up, you will get better perks. So for instance, let's click on the perks now. You can see here, now I've actually restarted this, but I used to have all of these unlocked, but since I've restarted it, you will unlock perks. Now, the two I like early on are Turret and Bully. Bully gives you boosted pistol damage. You can also click on hit A and it'll tell you what it does. This I find very useful, at least early on. It sort of helps you get closer to the rescue point, or the rescue time when the time elapses. So, and I'll show you how to deploy this. You actually shoot in the air. You'll actually see me do that. So again, as you level up, you get more perks. You get to use more. You can see here I just reached level 6, which gives me 2 perks. Once I get to level 12, I'll actually be able to select 3 of these. And some of these, well, Some of these are really good, which you'll figure out as you unlock. So that's the basic premise of the game. It's like I said, it's a true. You also get special perks too. But you have to play these, do the special missions. You have to actually complete the special missions to get these, and some of these are awesome too. So that's the basic premise of the game. Again, it's a true roguelite. You keep playing it, and even if you fail the mission, you still get XP, which will get you on to the next level. There are some options which we'll talk about. So basically, you have 4 game modes. You have hard mode, classic, predator, and action. Action, you get 500% health, less enemy health. So this is a little bit easier to play. I usually play classic mode, but if you go into hard mode, you have 25% less health. I usually play this on classic mode, but you can play around with it. And if you're having problems completing a mission, you can sort of dial it down, do predator mode or something, try it on there and see if you can complete it. This is really the cool part of the game, the save data. So this allows you to have 4 different campaigns going if you wanted. I've only used the first one. I kind of regret actually resetting this now. I wish I would have saved maybe started this on a new one. But nonetheless, you can do that. So you can actually have one that you've completed and go back and keep replaying it. It has, like I said, has a lot of replayability. All right, so what we're going to do is go ahead and play this mission. I'm not going to talk a lot during it because I want to concentrate, but this will give you an idea of the gameplay. So again, we're going to crash land. One thing I will say, you'll see me pop up the radar a lot. The radar is on your left side, and you definitely want to do that to see where they're coming from. Very important. All right, so here we go. Crash land on this planet, and you're going to immediately be brought into an alien planet. Here we go.
Broadcasting distress signal.
Left.
Salvation in 3 minutes.
Left controller, bottom trigger will give you the. Will actually give you the radar, which I said very important. All right. Now these little orange things here are very useful. In fact, let me teleport here. We'll talk about teleport here in a minute. You shoot it, you see it does a miniature explosion. Now these guys are a little bit of a pain. You gotta get rid of them quick. And then if you teleport, you get a little bit of limited teleporting ability.
Plasma grenade.
And that is useful. So now you can see this gun now has a plasma grenade. All right, let's actually get over here. And now I'm going to fire in the air to get the turret. gonna
Launch
come.
requested.
There it comes.
Stand by.
So you can see he's run out of ammo now, so I got to be a little bit careful. But it did get, we only have a minute left. And I got killed. Okay. Let's try it again. This time I'm actually going to concentrate. I was talking that time. So let's actually go ahead and try that again. And this time I won't talk as much, but you get a basic idea of the game. But I do want to actually complete the mission to show you what happens. So this time I'll actually pay a little bit more attention.
Broadcasting distress signal. Salvation in 3 minutes. Stand by.
So you can see here I got 2 minutes. These guys can cause a lot of damage. Okay.
Plasma grenade. Launch requested. Stand by. Salvation in 60 seconds.
So I'm going to try to use this orange thing here near the end. Let's do it. There we go. This is going to be close. Oh no, I think they got me.
Salvation imminent.
Let's run. Run. You can see how this teleporter helps to get away from them. Got one. Okay, now they're going to lift this. Here we go. Sometimes it's better just to run if you think you're surrounded. And that's why that teleport is very useful. So you can see I rescued it, barely survived. But there you go. That's the game. And then you teleport out of there. You can see I got some more experience. And overall, highly recommend this. Still a lot of fun to play. And especially if you like roguelites, this is one of the better roguelite VR games I've ever played on. And it has like a science fiction, if you like science fiction stuff, Really cool. And again, lots of things to unlock, lots of different strategies you can take. So really cool game. Again, highly recommend it. Thanks for watching.